Hey guys, Katie here, and I thought this would be a really great opportunity to do a little bit of training on some different tips and tricks as far as how I schedule a post, use a Google Doc, and even save things to my computer. So I hope you find this helpful. This group is currently the 12 Days of Fitness, and a lot of newer coaches just learning how to post and use a lot of these tools that we use on a daily basis. So, for example, I'm going to go to the Google Doc that we are using. This is something that even when you first open your Google Drive, you will find when you go into recent, if it was one of the last things you picked up, that it'll be right there. Um, Sometimes you'll find it in my drive, but you might have to like scroll down or look through a couple different things. But since this is one that I've been using regularly, since we're right in the middle of doing it, I found it right here. So you just basically click on the document and it'll open up a whole new tab for you with that document. Then within the document, the person who created it or gave you the rights should have allowed you to be able to edit it. So that's where you're able to add your names to whatever day you're going to be doing within the group. So we'll see right here, this is a great example. So today, or I'm getting ready for tomorrow's post. Okay, so I'm on day 3. I also added my YouTube link for the video, and I have a picture here that I need to add. Okay, so I'm going to just show you a couple of those things. First, I already did it, but I'm going to show you again anyway. When I go to YouTube, to my YouTube, it can be a little confusing, but you want to go to my channel, so that's going to be your very own personal channel, and then to your videos. Depending on how long it took for your video to process, I know it kind of depends on everybody's, either your computer or your phone maybe, as to how long it takes to download into YouTube. But once you do, it's really super simple. Um,
Hey
you
guys.
you look right here, and then it'll allow you to change the name on it if you want to. That'll be part of the process when you download it. And then you can go to the share button, copy copy the link, go back to the Google Doc, and I simply typed in plank walk example, and I copied and pasted, which in Google Docs, a hint, I'll just show you again, but like you can't right click and paste like it says it does. You'll get this message, and so you'll see that you need to use Control V in order to paste that. So Control V and then hit enter, and it brings the link like a regular link. So that is how I did that. Then another thing that you're going to want to do, this link is already in here as part of the document, but this picture is something that when it's in Google Doc form, it's not as easy to use. So what we recommend for any Google Doc that you're using that may already be created that you want to use your images for, you're going to want to go up to File, down to Download As, and then into Microsoft Word. And once you click that, it'll actually convert this whole document into a Microsoft Word document. So there you'll see it is in Microsoft Word form. Now what you can do is find your image, click on it, and you'll see that it's boxed. So then you just right click, save as picture, and then go through a little bit here. Not sure why that's taking so long. That's not quite right. I just did this. Save there. Okay. I'm not sure what that was about, but you'll see that it brings up, I'd like to move this down. Here, yep, just like that. So it's going to bring up your whole computer library. So I personally, I save mine on a drive, an external drive. So I would go to that external drive and decide where I was going to put it, like in my Beachbody stuff under 12 days of Fitmas. It should be Fitmas, but that's where I would put that image, and I would label it. And as you can see, I already did that. I labeled it Day 3 Plank Walks. Okay, so you just need to find where you want to put it for yourself. Maybe you've created a Beachbody file. Maybe it's on your desktop, but I highly recommend creating a file for images like this. So then once you do that, and get back to the main page here, I don't want to post this at 3:30 in the morning, so I am using a thing called Buffer, buffer.com, okay? It's like Buffer app. Basically, it is a great way to schedule any of your posts. So once you get this account set up, you get one account for free. So you can see I have a couple different ones in here, but 12 Days of Fitness is the one that we're using. So I already have it down here, but I'm still going to show you how I did it. So you'll see right here your upcoming posts. So you're going to want, what do you want to share? You'll see these two are gray. That's because I'm only posting in this one. If they all are lit up, that means it's going to go into all of them if you decide to upgrade your buffer into something more. But I just want this in 12 Days of Fitness. So I'm going to go back to the Google Doc. I'm going to highlight all the way down. It will not copy the image over, just so you're aware of that. Use Control C to copy it. Go back to Buffer and Control V, or in this case, you can also use paste because Buffer lets you just paste it. So you'll see that's all set up. You may want to change some things up a little bit, like if this is weird looking, you can enter and move it down. This is they changed these links into something different. So if you click control and click on it, well, usually it's probably because this top one is the same way. Control and then click that link. It'll actually turn it back to the regular link. So anyway, just a couple tips. You'll see those things pop up within there anyway. Now, to add the image, okay, get rid of that. So X out of that, add image or video. Well, we're using the image. So it'll open up your file upload, and then you go back to wherever you put that image. So this automatically popped up because it was the last one that I used. But then you click your image and it'll come up. And you'll see it comes up over here, but that's just where it attaches it. No worries at all because it will post it in the regular post below. Then all you need to do is go into schedule post, and you can pick your day and you can pick your time and schedule it. Now just notice here, I already have this set up. My time zone is Chicago, so that'll be Central Time Zone. Kind of depends on what works for you, where you're at, where you want to share this. But the place to change that right here is in schedule, and that's where you can change your time zone. Okay, so you just start typing it in. Oops. So just like that, and it'll change it and update it for you. So anyway, though, that is how I do it. So you see that it's all in there, everything's good to go, and then as soon as you do that, you click add to queue, and when that happens, you'll see that it's right there for you, and you can post that anytime. Okay, so hopefully that's helpful to you guys. You'll see that then at 3:30 in the morning it should pop up in here. And you're good to go. So you don't have to be a slave to your computer or a slave to posting in a group. You really can set it up and have it done automatically for you. Makes things easier in any group that you're working through or doing. So I hope those tips are helpful. If you have any questions, please message me or ask in this group. Okay, thanks guys. Have a good one. Bye.